Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Don Shade. You know, I was working with one of our students here within the last week, and one of the things that he said to me was, this creative writing is really a struggle for me. And what he meant by that was he doesn't like writing the emails to go with his product. And I told him, I said, to be honest with you, that's a struggle for a lot of people, but I want you to realize this. It is a learned skill. Or if you're somebody that knows it doesn't fit you, you can hire other people to do it. There are copywriters out there that will write your emails and do everything kind of in your voice, so to speak, and make it sound like it's coming from you. All they have to do is learn kind of how you talk and the way you're comfortable, and they can make it so the emails relate to your audience. The point I'm trying to get to is this. If this is something you don't feel comfortable with, don't get hung up on it. What's going to happen here in the next episode, Kris is going to go over setting up your autoresponder, which means basically you can load emails into it and send them out to your list. But what was happening with this guy, and I could see it happening as him and I talked more and more, he was losing his excitement for his business because he left his feeling on, I can't write emails, or I was never good at English or grammar or any of that kind of stuff. What I want to say to you is this. Don't focus on any of that. You got into building a business online because you knew there was money here. Now let's do what it takes to get you around the challenge of being a creative writer and writing your own emails. Let's look at maybe having a college student do it and make it relatable to your audience. The main thing I want to make sure of is you don't use it as an excuse and days go by where you have a product sitting here ready to go and you don't have an email sequence put together. Well, that's just something I want you to think about, and we'll cover a lot of these skills in future episodes moving forward if you need help. So that's everything I have for today's episode. We'll see you next time on The Money Wheel.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.